All right, I got free MLB picks. This is action here for Sunday, June 2nd. Tony's here. MLB Pick Show here for Sunday action that features all 15 games. We're getting to just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Also, if you want to support our channel, hit us with that like, that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top performers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our top long-term passes. Top performers like CJ Sturgeon for the year, Tim Irwin up there. Ron Hahn has been hot. Look at his baseball numbers. Danny Dimes is truly up there. Mark Eubanks doing great in baseball. Ron Hahn. Jerry Lewis up there as well. Top unit producer in baseball for the year, guys. Click the links and get signed up to our long-term passes. Latest print picks here, center of the page. Keep an eye on our best bets in our multi-packs, offering great value. As you may purchase place on our pick ticker with team versus team information. 20% off when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page. Let's click that link in the description and get signed up. Next level up service here is executive service. We give you picks throughout the betting cycle to ensure you get the picks and you get the best numbers, and we also rate the plays. If you bet $500 or more per game, this would be in your price range. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Twins and Astros MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Simeon Woods Richardson will start for Minnesota. Simeon Richardson has 8 starts on the year, an ERA 2.70, whip of 1.10. The right-hander striking out 18%, 5.5% walks. His ground ball is 38%. Limited home run damage. Hunter Brown is a starter for Houston. Brown appeared in 11 games with an ERA 6.39, whip of 1.64. The right-hander fanning 24%, 11% walks. The ground balls come in at 50%, 1.64 home runs per 9 innings. Minnesota in their road games put up 5 runs a game. In their past 7, the Astros are batting .206 and put up 2.3 runs per game. The team record behind Brown 6-12 is a home favorite of -110 or higher the past 2 seasons. That's a -15 unit loss. The Twins are 17-3 in their first 20 games against losing teams, playing Minnesota +121. Rays and Orioles MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Zach Littell will be the starter for Tampa Bay. Littell has 11 starts on the year, an ERA 3.47, whip of 1.22. The right-hander sees 24.5% strikeouts, 4% walks. The ground ball is 35%, 0.87 home runs per 9 innings. Cole Irvin will start for Baltimore. Irvin appeared in 10 games, an ERA 2.84, whip of 1.13. The lefty strikes out 17.5%. 5.5% walks. His ground ball is 45%, 0.71 home runs per 9 innings. Tampa Bay in their past 7 games banging 177. They are 14-9 to the under in their first 23 on the road. Baltimore is banging 244 against right-handers. They are 23-11 to the under at home against the division the past 2 seasons, and 46-27 facing teams averaging 0.9 home runs per game or fewer the past 3 seasons. But here Tampa Bay and Baltimore under 8.5. Tigers and Red Sox MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Casey Mize will start for Detroit. Mize in 10 starts, an ERA 4.71, whip of 1.43. The right-hander fans 15%, 5.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 48%, 1.09 home runs per 9 innings. Brian Bayo starts for Boston. Bayo has 9 starts, an ERA 4.18, whip of 1.18. The right-hander strikes out 22%, 7.5% walks. His ground ball is 54%. 1.52 home runs per 9 innings. In their past 7 games, the Tigers hitting .260, put up nearly 6 runs a game. Their bullpen in their first 28 games on the road, an ERA of 3.20. The Red Sox averaged 3.8 runs per game at home, losing 16 of their first 28. Boston 33-44 at home against right-handed starters the past 2 seasons, approaching a -20 unit loss. Play Detroit +126. Athletics and Braves MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Luis Medina will start for Oakland. Medina makes his MLB 2024 debut after a sprained knee that happened on March 6th. In his rookie campaign last year, he had 23 appearances, an ERA 5.42, whip of 1.51. The right-hander struck out 21%, 11.5% walks. His ground ball sat 44%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. Charlie Morton will start for Atlanta. Morton, 10 starts, an ERA 4.29, whip of 1.32. The veteran at K rate here, 25%, 10% with the walks. The ground ball is 44%, 0.95 home runs per 9 innings. Oakland on the road batting 209 and going under in 16 of the first 28 games. Their bullpen in those games, an ERA of 3.28. Atlanta has gone under in 18 of their first 28 home games by averaging 4 runs per game. They're getting good work out of their bullpen. Play here Oakland, Atlanta under 8.5. Pirates and Blue Jays MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Quinn Priester will start for Pittsburgh. Priester has 5 starts on the year, carrying an ERA of 4.33, whip of 1.52. The right-hander fans 14%, 8% walks. The ground ball 62%, 2.33 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 6.35 suggests a rise in ERA based on form. Chris Bassett to start for Toronto. Bassett 11 starts, an ERA of 4.03, whip 1.42. Veteran striking out 21%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball is 43%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Pirates in their past 7 games are putting up 5 runs a game. Blue Jays batting .237 at home where they play 500 ball and have a bullpen ERA approaching 5. Priester's numbers have been better on the road. Play Pittsburgh plus 130. Nationals and Guardians MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Jake Irvin to start for Washington. Irvin has 11 starts, an ERA 3.43, whip of 1.03. The right-hander fanning 21%, 4.5% walks. His ground ball is 43%, 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. Derek McCann will be the starter for Cleveland. McCann comes over in a trade from the Marlins for cash. In his lone appearance, he allowed 8 earned runs with 3 homers and 2 strikeouts in 4 2/3 innings at Oakland. He has 6 career appearances with an ERA of 9.16, whip of 1.82, allowing 19 earned runs with 10 walks in 18 2/3 innings. The past 7 games, Nationals are batting .264. Washington 53-61 as a road underdog the past 2 seasons with a plus 31 unit return. They are 20-32 against winning teams on the road the past 2 seasons. That's a plus 23 unit return. McCann, the concern here, play Washington plus 222. Diamondbacks and Mets MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Brandon Pfaadt will start for Arizona. Pfaadt has 11 starts this year with an ERA coming in at 4.16, whip of 1.07. The right-hander striking out 23%, 4.5% walks. The ground ball is 38%, 0.94 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler McGill will start for New York. McGill in 3 starts, an ERA 1.69, whip of 1. The righty fanning 31%, 9.5% walks. The ground balls come in 33%. No homers allowed. Diamondbacks in their past 7 games hitting 2-1, losing 6 of 8. Pfaadt 11-1 to the under in day games the past 2 seasons. The Mets 17-6 to the under in day games this season. McGill 12-3 to the under at home the past 2 seasons. New York batting .210 in their home ballpark. Play here will be Texas and Oakland, Texas and New York. Sorry, the play here will be Arizona and New York. Under 8. Rangers and Marlins MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Andrew Heaney will start for Texas. Heaney appeared in 11 games in ERA 4.47, whip of 1.37. The lefty strikes out 20%, 6.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 35%, 1.43 home runs per 9 innings. Trevor Rogers will start for Miami. Rogers has 11 starts in ERA 5.65, whip of 1.80. Left-hander fends 18%, 10% walks. Ground ball is 50%, 1 home run per 9 innings. His FIP 4.46 suggests a drop in ERA based on his numbers. Miami 2-18 against left-handed starters, just put up 2.8 runs per game. Texas put up 4.8 runs per game in their road games this season. Team record behind Rogers 3-17 in his past 20 home games, 2-16 in the day games the past 3 seasons. Play Texas minus 123. Padres and Royals MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Michael King is the starter for San Diego. King has 12 appearances, an ERA 4.09, whip of 1.27. The right-hander fans 26%, 10% walks. Ground balls 40%, 1.77 home runs per 9 innings. Cole Reagan's a starter for Kansas City. Reagan's in 12 starts, an ERA 3.36, whip of 1.19. The lefty strikes out 30%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 42%, limited home run damage. San Diego batting 230 against left-handed starters, put up 2.5 runs per game against them. KC in their past 5 games put up 5 runs a game. They have won 21 of their first 30 games at home. The Royals, 24-12 facing teams that average 2.75 extra base hits per game or fewer this season. They are 16-4 as a favorite of -110 or higher this year. Player will be Kansas City -125. White Sox and Brewers MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Nick Nastrini will start for Chicago. Nastrini, 4 starts, an ERA 9.92, whip of 2.20. The right-hander strikes out 15%, 20% with the walks. The ground ball is 33%, 2.2 home runs per 9 innings. Freddie Peralta starts for Milwaukee. Peralta in 11 starts, ERA 3.61, a whip of 1. The veteran, an elite 32% strikeout rate, 8% with the walks. The ground ball is 36%, 1.16 home runs per 9 innings. Chicago batting 202 in their past 7 games, put up 2.5 runs per game. Milwaukee in this period putting up 6 runs per game, hitting 290. Chicago had dropped 11 of 12 after losing the opener of this series with all 11 losses by 2 runs or greater. They are 8-18 of the run line, facing teams outscoring their opponents by half a run per game or greater this season, with a -12 unit loss. Play Milwaukee run line -1.5 runs, plus a -137. Reds and the Cubs MLB pick. Here we go for Sunday. Nick Lodolo will start for Cincinnati. Lodolo in 7 starts, an ERA 3.12, whip of 0.94. The lefty striking out 28%, 5.5% with the walks. The ground ball is 45%, 0.89 home runs per 9 innings. Ben Brown starts for Chicago. Brown appeared in 13 games, an ERA 2.72, whip of 1.06. Righty fans 30%, 9% with the walks. The ground ball is 40%, limited home run damage. Reds batting 214 in their day games, losing 14 of 24. In their past 7 games, the Cubs have put up 4.5 runs a game and have a winning mark at home. Play Chicago -118. Yankees and the Giants MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Nestor Cortez to start for New York. Cortez in 12 starts, an ERA 3.30, whip of 1. The lefty strikes out 24%, 5.5% walks. His ground ball is 30%, 1.01 home runs per 9 innings. Blake Snell starts for New York. Snell has 5 starts, an ERA of 10.42, whip of 2. Lefty fans 25%, 11% walks. Ground ball is 47%, 1.42 home runs per 9 innings. But his FIP is only 4.54, suggested a drop in ERA based on his numbers. New York batting 233 against left-handed starters this season, and San Francisco 252. Cortez on the road has an ERA over 6 in his 6 starts. The team record behind Snell in his career 14-18 at home against a winning team. Play San Francisco +130. Angels and Mariners MLB pick Sunday. Griffin Canning is the starter for Los Angeles. Canning has 11 starts, in ERA 5, whip of 1.45. The right-hander strikes out 16.5%, 9% walks. His ground balls come in 36%, 1.59 home runs per 9 innings. Luis Castillo starts for Seattle. Castillo has 12 starts, in ERA 3.28, whip of 1.19. The veteran fans 26%, 6.5% walks. The ground balls 36%, 1.26 home runs per 9 innings. Seattle batting 203 in their day games, going under in 12 of their first 19. The LA bullpen on the road, an ERA of 3.51, whip of 1.02. The Angels are batting 222 in their day games, going under 11 of 18. Mariners bullpen has been solid at home. The team is 10-2 to the under behind Castillo in day games the past 2 seasons. Played Los Angeles and Seattle under 7.5. Rockies and Dodgers MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Austin Gomber starts for Colorado. Gomber has 10 starts, ERA 2.76, whip of 1.11. The lefty fans 17%, 7% with the walks. The ground ball is 45%, 1.38 home runs per 9 innings. His FIP 4.59 suggests a rise in ERA based on form. Gavin Stone starts for Los Angeles. Stone in 10 starts in the ERA 3.16. The whip 1.19. The righty fan 17%. 7% with the walks. The ground ball is 44% with .63 home runs per 9 innings. Los Angeles batting .238 in their day games, put up nearly 4 runs a game. Colorado in their past 7 games hitting .255, put up 5.5 runs a game. The team record behind Gobber 32-33 as an underdog of even money or greater in his career. That's a plus 14 unit return. The Rockies are 12-6 in their first 19 games against winning teams, plus 13.5 unit return. Play Colorado plus 222. Cardinals and Phillies MLB pick. This one here on Sunday. Lance Lynn starts for St. Louis. Lynn in 11 starts in ERA 3.45, whip of 1.34. The veteran strikes out 21%, 9% with the walks. The ground ball is 40%, 1.10 home runs per 9 innings. Taijuan Walker will start for Philadelphia. Walker in 6 starts in ERA 5.51, whip of 1.59. Righty fan 17%, 8% walks. Ground ball is 35%, 1.65 home runs per 9 innings. St. Louis banged .234 on the road and is a losing record. The Phillies are banging .262 against right-handed starters, put up 5.8 runs per game against them and winning 27-34. The team record behind Walker 17-4 in night games the past 2 seasons with a plus 13 unit return and 18-5 against losing teams the past 2 seasons. Play here will be Philadelphia minus 130. All right, that was our MLB Pick Show here for Sunday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB picks updated all season long. Free picks from all the major sports, making it a great time to subscribe. Give us a like, a thumbs up on this video. It really helps us build up our audience. Greatly appreciate it. Remember to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are up there, so go ahead and get on over there and use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Save that 20% off. And that next level service for those big bankroll bettors, if you bet $500 or more a game, this would be in your price range. Executive service, we give you picks throughout the betting cycle. Ensure you get the picks and also ensure you get the best numbers. And we also rate our plays. Call or text 323-607-0203. All right, we also have the four pack from WNBA from Ramon here on our channel. Steve Duncan as well with the NHL. I'm Tony T. We'll talk to you later.